Hey, Scan Man. My name is Mocha. Um, you can call me Mocha. They call me Mocha the Mack, but you can call me Mocha. Tell
Okay.
me a little bit about you before we get started. Thank you for even like agreeing to do this interview. I'm really excited to talk to you because I got to see like the different people that you've got to work with and just the legacy that you're creating. So just tell us a little bit more about you.
Well, I'm Scan Man. I got my start with 36 Mafia. Did a lot of work with those guys. 5, 6 plus years with those guys. Had a lot of great time. Worked with a lot of other great producers and artists. Right now, I'm currently I have my own label, Nephilim Music. So that's in the works right now. I have 3 artists I just signed. I just signed a producer. So we got a lot of big things coming up. I'm dropping 3 singles on Halloween and keeping it
Okay.
rolling, keeping it working, keeping it
Okay,
working.
you busy. That's what it sounds like. You real busy. And I
Hey,
love
hey,
that. I
hey,
love
hey, you don't work, you don't get paid.
and I know that's right. I agree. I've been busy myself
Exactly.
too. So I definitely feel you. How much sleep do you get? That's a good question. How much sleep do you get?
uh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Well, I I try to keep my business and my home life at a good balance. You know what I mean? Because that what keeps me grounded. So I try to get at least 4 good 5 hours of sleep in. So I try to do my work. When I come home, I got to spend time with the family. So, and then once they go to sleep, I lay down for a little bit, and I'm right back up and right back at it.
Okay, okay, understood. I'm definitely the same way, so I definitely understand. I ain't even gonna hate on you because I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so tell me more about your career. What has been like one of the career highlights for you? I know you've done a lot of things and worked with a lot of people, but what has been one of your favorite things?
One of my favorite things I would say is when we got our first gold plaque. When we
Mm,
first went gold, that was to me that was a highlight. Because at first I didn't even know what it meant. You know what I mean? Because I was just so in love with doing music, and I just wanted to do music. So the business part, I wasn't. I knew about it, but I was like, man, I ain't worried about that. Man. I just want to jump on the mic. I just want to rap. You know what I mean? So once I figured out what that actually meant, that was like a highlight of my career. That was a
okay.
highlight of my career.
Okay. So you're saying like so now you have a different, outlook on on the industry. So would you say business comes before music?
Of course, it's 90% business, 10% talent.
Okay.
Because you,
Okay.
because you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have your business in order, you're not going to succeed. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
you're not going to
I
succeed.
agree. I agree. What would you say is the hardest part of the business aspect of it though?
The hardest part is just keeping up with things that come at your way, because different things come up every day. It's different. Every day is not the same thing. So I I love challenges. So
Mm,
there's nothing really hard for me. I would say, not saying it in a kind of unhumble way, but I just love challenges. So I like to face things that comes towards my way. So there's nothing really hard, but I would say the hardest part for for an artist is actually learning how to get your brand actually
mm,
out there. You know what I mean? And putting the right people in place to help you get your brand out there. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know how to brand a brand. You know what I
mm,
mean? You got to brand it first, and then you have to brand it again. You know
mm-hmm.
what I mean? So what I mean by that is first you gotta start, promoting it and doing this and doing that, getting out there. And then you have to go through the business aspects of actually locking down that brand so can't nobody else steal your brand, so it's forever yours.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, that's what's up. So have you always been Scam? That's always been your name, always been your image, always been your brand.
No, in 91 and 92, me and Coops the nigga, rest in peace, my brother Coops the nigga, we was in a group together as little young kids. We were like 13, 14, I was Scandalous nigga and he was Coops the nigga. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we had that for a while, then we lost contact, and then I started rapping with DJ Fila.
Hmm.
That's who I actually really was on my first underground tape. He was the first one that actually put me out. Was DJ Fila. Rest in peace to him too.
Mm.
And so at that point, Coop came out. He got with Paul and them. Then he came out with Coops the nigga. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to change my name up so people gonna think I'm biting off of him. So I
Right.
just I just shortened it up and just made it sounded cool to me. So I just been rolling with it for 20 years.
Okay. Okay. That works. I love it. So tell me more about this legacy that you are creating. Because I know that's something that's important to you. What do you see in the future for yourself?
What I see in the future for myself, I see me building young entrepreneurs, black, white, whatever, into young successful businessmen. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because I'm not gonna be a rapper forever. You know what I mean? And that's just that's life. You get
Yeah.
older. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm setting my future up, and I'm setting my company up for younger artists who really really want to get this, really want to learn, and not just about the girls and the fame and just about the money, because the money, you can get it and it can be gone in 2 seconds if you don't know how to
Hmm.
manage it. So that's what we're into building up right now.
Okay. So are you focusing on that like in Memphis or like countrywide, like nationwide? Like what are your goals for that as far as demographics go?
International.
Okay. You better.
International.
I believe in you.
Yes. I mean, if anybody wants to learn, I give them the knowledge if you want to learn, but it's up to you. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
we talking about taking this, globally. If anybody wants to learn, hey, come on, come get this knowledge. If I can help you,
Mm,
come get it.
that's what's up. That's what's up. What is something that you wish someone would have told you before you got in the industry that you would tell somebody else? What would you tell them? What's your greatest advice to people that want to be in your position?
I'm smiling now because I say this to when I get asked that question, I say the same thing every time. Learn the business first. Read, do your research.
Mm,
Rapping, rapping is just a small part of it. Cause you gotta think about it. When you put out a song, it takes it takes a team, it takes money, it takes
yeah.
knowledge to make this song pop. You know what I'm saying? There's songs out there that's completely like shit. I don't know if I can curse or not. I'm sorry if I did, but
You said
there's songs
you
out
said
there. There's songs out there that sound like shit, but they are charting because they got their business in place. You know what I mean?
true.
And that's what it's all about. And that's the first thing I tell everybody, because I did not do that in my career. I was young, you know what I mean, 15, 16, and starting to get, international fame at a young age like that, and getting a couple of, checks here and there. It was hard to, lose the sight of their situation. So I tell people, if you into the music and you're really into it, learn the business. Learn the business before you go into these offices and talk to these big, CEOs and these big people at these labels. Because when you look at that contract, when you just sign, you don't know what you're signing. You could be signing your second son away. You know what I'm
Facts.
talking about?
Right, right. That's
So
true. That's true. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm glad you said that. Like I preach that all the time. regardless of what you do, whether you're a rapper, a publicist, a blogger, whatever, it's the business of music. I won't even say the music business, the business of music. So I'm glad you said that, because I always say that for sure. What do you think? What do you think that is missing? You know, like you said, I do think that more people, or everybody for that matter, need to just give more attention to the business side of music. What do you think? What do you think people are missing? Do you think it really is like that branding? People, we don't know who you are, so you know, like, we don't want to do business with you anyway. Is that part of it? What do you think is the missing piece for most people?
The the missing piece for, like I say, is not having your team in place. You know,
Mm,
because you can't do 50 things at one time. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You need people scheduling your tours. You need people handling your contracts. You need people handling this. You know, it's a lot of stuff to be done. So, you know, you have to have that in place. I can't stress that enough. But
Mm,
see, and for the last 10 years, that's what I've been doing. And that's how I've been able to get to where I'm at now, is because I really, really, really started getting my business in place. I'm like,
mm,
I step back from the music. I'm like, look, I step back from the music. Let me get my business straight first. Because if my business is not straight, all this music I'm putting out, I'm just putting out free music and not getting paid for it.
right. 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 Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. I want to talk more about 3 6 Mafia, because I love 3 6 Mafia. What was it like working with them?
Crazy,
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 crazy
crazy,
how? Crazy
crazy.
how?
Uh, we just had drugs, women, lots of recording, lots of liquor, lots of late nights. It was crazy. You know, like I say, we was kids with a little money, with a little fame,
Mm-hmm.
and it went to a lot of our heads. So we was crazy, and then plus, we was at the especially at the start, at the beginning, making our name. As by us going by 666 Mafia, we had a lot of people who wanted to test us and see if what we was rapping about was actually real. You know
Right.
what I
Of
mean?
course.
Was we really about this? So, we had to survive in the streets. We had to fight our way up out of a lot of clubs just because a lot of haters and things like this. So it was crazy, but I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world, because it helped me learn. It helped me
Cool.
learn. It really helped me grow. You know what I'm talking about? Helped me open that
Cool.
third eye.
Okay. Okay. I see
Yeah.
you. Elevate. That's right. What would you say those were like your favorite people to work with so far?
My favorite, my favorite to work with was Nigga.
Okay. Okay.
And I would say Lord Infamous and Crunchy
Okay.
Black. I
Hmm.
love working. I love working with all of them, but I had a different relationship with Cool, Crunchy, and Lord Infamous. You know what I'm saying? We was we was the goons. We was the outcasts of the group. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Okay.
We was the ones that that
Understood.
that, that was like, when it's time to go to the studio, we was out doing some old crazy shit. Paul and Juicy had to come hunt our ass down and drag our ass to the studio. We out doing stupid, crazy shit. So it was but it was fun. It was fun. I wouldn't
That's what's
trade for
up.
nothing in the world. I wouldn't
I
trade
love
it.
it. Is it changing as you get older? Because I know you said when y'all was in the studio, y'all had the girls, the drugs, the liquor, etc., etc. Has that changed for you? You know, the older you get, you like, I could do without this these days. Is there anything you feel like you can do without that you used to do when you were younger?
Oh yeah, of course. Because like I said, I had a chance to get a lot of that out of my system. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of what these young cats are experiencing now. I kind of feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got all that out of my system, so I'm good. I go to a show, I go to an interview. Once it's over with, I shake hands. I thank people. I thank you for letting me come. May sign a couple autographs, and I'm out. I'm over to the hotel room, working on the next plan for the next day.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about your writing process. What does that look like?
Okay, first of all, I don't freestyle. A lot of people ask me that. I don't freestyle. Okay. I'm strictly a writer.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yes. I write for other people. I write other genres of songs. So my writing process it all depends on how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, what the mood of the day is bringing, and sometimes I have writing processes where my writing takes a lot at like 3:00 in the morning. For some reason, I don't know why, but I get most inspiration during that time. I don't know why.
It happens like that, especially if you're a person that only get 4 hours of sleep. I could see that.
Exactly.
That's what's up. Okay. Well, tell us about the writing process for your single Go Numb. What was the inspiration for that? How did you come up with it?
I just want people to go numb. I want them to go crazy. I mean, I wanted you to have a good time. I wanted you to whatever it is. If you're at work, I want you to go numb at work. If you're doing accounting at work, be the best accountant. Go numb with it. You know what I'm talking about? If you work in a warehouse, if you stocking boxes, go numb with it. You know what I'm talking about? Stock the hell out them boxes. Get to know, just have fun. So that was the motive behind that song right there. That was a pretty much easy, quick song because it's easy to write about having a good time and having fun.
Always. I love it.
You give people a good beat, some nice little lyrics, and they're gonna go out of control. So
for sure. Can DJ Las Vegas, can we listen to Go Numb now?
For sure.
Cool. Okay.
You done piss me off now. You don't wanna see me get stupid up in this bitch. Nah. I can get dumb. Make your body go numb. When my drums go rum, bum 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 bum. You done piss me off now. You don't wanna see me get stupid up in this bitch. Nah. I can get dumb. Make your body go numb. When my drums go rum, bum 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 bum. I'm constant forever being full of jewels. Thinking it's like home, never long, but I don't give a no. Watch me fuck it up with this bacon legs. Body's gon' come boo, this ain't no break. Then I take your ass, you snort it just like those. They say, Stan, why you so evil, man? Why you full of hate? You should pray, he'll take it away. Fuck you, hold you late. The other ways, cause you niggas fake. Get up out my face, I replace your resistance here. Gone without a trace, I speak the truth when I'm in a booth. Thinking shit about you, feeling guilty, but I doubt it. Cause your ass is speaking different, what the fuck? Now you plead the fifth, thinking shit gon' cease. What's done in darkness gon' come to the light. Forgiveness, fuck it, there was never peace. You done piss me off now. You don't wanna see me get stupid up in this bitch. Nah. I can get dumb. Make your body go numb. When my drums go rum, bum 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 bum. You done piss me off now. You don't wanna see me get stupid up in this bitch. Nah. I can get dumb. Make your body go numb. When my drums go rum, bum 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 bum. I done lost it. I'm seeing visions of bloody bodies and coffins. Sadistic diagnostic and cause
really like that. I really like that. So I got the chance to listen to a lot of your songs, but I like that one. I like that song.
Thank you.
I have this thing that I call writing music. You know, everybody wants to feel good when they in the car, right? That's when everybody listen to music. When we connect the most, I guess, with music. So for me, writing music is anything that's gonna make me go numb, like you said. So I like that. I like that. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to it while I'm in the car. I like the drum sounds. I like all this shit. I like all this shit. And I love how just like South it is. Cause I love anything from the South. So I love how just Southern it is. I love that. So big ups to you, dog.
Thank you. Go check out the video too.
Okay, got to. For sure.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, I
Yeah,
have a few
I
more
think you'll
questions
like
for
the
you.
video.
And then we're
Okay.
gonna wrap this up. Okay. One, tell me what you think about Go Numb. I know you told me about the process, the inspiration for it. But what do you think overall? Like, how would you critique it yourself?
How would I critique it myself?
Yes.
I went numb.
Yes. I
I
love
went
it. I
numb.
love it.
Like I say, it was a real easy song to write and come up with. You know what I mean? Because that's been like our style for years. You know, crunk music like that. That was our forte. You know, we kind of like started that. You know what I mean? So that was real easy to do. You know, a lot of people think I was slick dissing people in that song, but no, I wasn't dissing nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I was just saying things that most people are thinking and scared to say.
As you should. As you should. Everybody needs that person in their circle. Listen, that's me too. Everybody needs that person in their circle. So I'm not
Exactly.
even mad at you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's up. That's what's up. When you're not doing music, what are you doing? Like, what are your hobbies? What do you do in your spare time?
I try to hang with my family most of the time. Whenever I have time off, I spend time with my family. Like I try to keep that balance. You know what I mean? And that what keeps me going. That what keeps me humble. That what keeps my work ethic the way it is. So my home life and my work life, I have to have it balanced. It has to stay balanced.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because my
I
family.
always go ahead, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I'm sorry.
I always tell people that you are in control of your life, right? So my friends have this thing where they talk about me because I'm real quick to ghost somebody. If I don't like the way that you're treating me, that you talk to me, that you interact with me, it's over. That's it. Right. So I always tell people you are in control of your life. You have rules to your life. And if people don't follow those rules, then they can't be in your life. You gotta have rules for yourself too, especially being your own boss. But what are some rules that you would say that you have for people to be around you? Like, give me 3 good rules for somebody to be around you. What rules do they have to follow?
You have to have good energy, positive energy, real good positive energy. You got to be loyal, and you got to have a hell of a fire work ethic. Because if you can't keep up with me, I can't have you around.
And
they're
that's
just
right.
so those are my 3 things, my pet peeves right there.
Okay. Understandable. For sure. For sure. Because like we said, it's the business. It's the business of music. It's never
It's the
personal.
bit.
It's never
But just think
personal.
about it. Just think about it. It's called the music business. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You know, so you have
Definitely.
people forget about the business part and they just look at the music. No, it's
Mm-hmm.
the music business. It's like that little fine print that's in the contract that you don't see. It was like when you get a credit card and they tell you you don't read the interest rate. It's in the fine
Thanks.
print. So I look at it like that.
For sure. For sure. For sure. Okay. Okay. Last question. Let us know if we don't remember anything else about you. What do you want everybody to know about Scatman?
I want everybody to know that Scan Man did his best. Scan Man gave the best music. Scan Man tried to help as many people as he could through my music and through my works as a businessman and as an entrepreneur as well. And just be remembered for just being a good guy, somebody who you can always count on and look up to, somebody who if if you ask him to do something, he'll try to happen. If he can't make it happen, he'll let you know, but he will try to make it happen.
Okay, I love it. I love it. We need more people in the world like that for sure. I really mean that. I really, really mean that. Before we get off of here, let us know, where can we follow you? Where can we connect with you?
Okay, you can find me. Matter of fact, on Instagram is ScanmanKKZ. You can follow me on Facebook at Scanman the Nephilim. Twitter is scan_man KKZ. Also, my website, nephilimmusic.com, where you'll find all merch, apparel. And when I say apparel, I mean clothing line like jeans, full sets, shoes. So there's also to it. I got going to a clothing line as well. So it won't be just t-shirts and hoodies. You know what I mean? You're
Right,
gonna get
right. Okay.
we got ladies gear, we got ladies handbags, we got all good stuff. So that's nephilimmusic.com. NEPHILUMMUZIC.
Dope, dope. Okay, okay. It's been a pleasure talking to you. This was actually fun. Like, I've been moving around all day, but I'm glad to be able to talk to you and learn about you. Thank you so, so, so much for talking to me, for sure.
Look, thank you for having me on, and it's truly a blessing to her, for people to want to actually, know about me and know a little something about what I do, and so I thank you as well because it's people like y'all that keep us motivated and keep us going. Because without y'all to help spread our word and the fans, we wouldn't be nothing. A lot of people don't understand that because you can put an album out and don't nobody have to buy your shit. You can put an album out, don't have to interview you. So word of advice, people, stay humble because you can lose everything you got at the drop of a dime, and you right back in the same hood you was where you started from.
So true. So true. Oh my goodness. You've been dropping gems the whole time. Free game. They better listen. I mean it. For real. For real, for real. Well, y'all,
Thank
I'm
you.
your girl,
Thank you.
Mocha the Mack. I would be sure to give you a follow and connect with you more as well, Skin Man. Like I said, it's been a
Yes.
pleasure. And I hope you have an excellent day, a productive year, and I hope to hear more from you soon.
Oh, you will. You will. We got a lot of stuff in store for the rest of 2021 and major stuff for 2022. So you will be hearing from me very soon. Very, very
Sounds
soon.
good. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Well, have a good rest of your day. And we gotta do this. We gotta do this again. We gotta do this again sometime and really go numb with it. Okay.
Hey, look, whenever you guys are ready, you just give me a shout and I'll come on anytime you guys need me. Anytime.
All right. Cool,
All
cool.
right.
All right. Well, we'll talk soon then.
All right. Thank you, Mark. It was nice to meet you. Okay.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. Stay blessed.
You too. Bye.